السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. النهاردة إن شاء الله هنبدأ أول درس من دروس الترم الثاني، الصف الرابع الابتدائي، مادة الماث. إن شاء الله قبل ما نبتدي نعمل اشتراك في القناة ونفعل الجرس عشان يوصلنا كل درس جديد أشرحه بإذن الله. معاكم مس ولاء، وإن شاء الله يلا نبتدي. أول درس عندنا في الترم الثاني اسمه fractions. طبعا احنا كنا خدنا مقدمة عنه او بدايات ليه في سنة تالتة، الترم التاني السنة اللي فاتت، بس للأسف عشان ظروف الكورونا الموضوع وقف معانا وما قدرناش ندرس عن الفراكشن بالتفاصيل بتاعته كلها. فاحنا النهاردة هنبتدي ناخد مقدمة كويسة عن الفراكشن ونكمل بإذن الله المرات اللي جاية. أول حاجة عايزين نعرفها عن الفراكشنز: what is fraction? what is fraction? Fractions are a way to represent parts of a whole. Fractions are a way to represent parts of a whole. زي ما احنا هنشوف دلوقتي. If I have a circle, I have a circle as you see, and I divided it into two equal parts. And I divided it into two equal parts. Then I shaded one part of them. Then I shaded one part of them. As you see, the fraction will be 1 over 2. The fraction will be 1 over 2. 1 means number of shaded parts. Number of shaded parts. And 2, number of all parts. Number of all parts. And the fraction 1 over 2, 1 is called numerator, 1 is called numerator, and 2 is called denominator, and 2 is called denominator. تاني مع بعض. What is fraction? Fractions are a way to represent parts of a whole. جزء من حاجة كاملة. whole يعني حاجة كاملة. الفراكشن ده الطريقة عشان نقدم بيها جزء من الحاجة الكاملة بتاعتي. لو انا زي لو احنا شايفين مع بعض السيركل ديت. if I have a circle and I divided it into two equal parts, then I divided it into two equal parts, then I shaded one part of them. The fraction will be 1 over 2. The fraction will be 1 over 2 or half. The fraction will be 1 over 2 or half. 1 number of shaded parts and 2 number of all parts. And 1 is called numerator, 2 is called denominator. تاني حاجة معايا، تاني مصطلح معايا يعتبر جديد عليا، اسمه equivalent fraction. equivalent fractions. equivalent fractions. As you see, this rectangle, and I divided it into 4 equal parts. And I divided it into 4 equal parts. And I shaded 2 parts of it. And I shaded 2 parts of the rectangle. The fraction will be 2 over 4. The fraction will be 2 over 4. The fraction will be 2 over 4. The same rectangle. As you see, the same rectangle. But here I divided it into 2 equal parts. But here I divided it into 2 equal parts and shaded one part of them. And shaded one part of them or colored one part of them. The fraction will be 1 over 2. The fraction will be 1 over 2. As you see, the two colored parts in the two rectangle are the same. The two colored parts in the two rectangle are the same. Then we can say 2 over 4 and 1 over 2 are equivalent fractions. We can say 2 over 4 and 1 over 2 are equivalent fractions. Another example. In this rectangle, the fraction will be the shaded parts 2. and all parts 4. The fraction will be 2 over 4. And the second rectangle, the shaded parts 4 and all parts 8. 2 over 4. When we multiply 2 by 2 equals 4, and 4 by 2 equals 8. Then 2 over 4 equal 4 over 8. 2 over 4 equals 4 over 8. And we can say 2 over 4 and 4 over 8 are equivalent fractions. Another example, this fraction will be 3 over 9. The second figure, 1 over 3. 3 over 9. When we divide the numerator and the denominator by 3. 3 divided by 3 and 9 divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Then 3 over 9 equal 1 over 3. And we can say 3 over 9 and 1 over 3 are equivalent fractions. 3 over 9 and 1 over 3 are equivalent fractions. Example, write the fraction that represents the colored part according to the whole figure as in the example. Example 1, as you see, circle, and the circle, I divided the circle into 2 equal parts. The fraction will be 1 over 2. 1 the shaded parts and 2 all parts in the circle. The figure A. How many shaded parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The all parts, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All parts 7. Then the fraction is 5 over 7. The fraction is 5 over 7. The figure B. How many shaded parts? 2. Excellent. And all parts? 3. The fraction will be 2 over 3. Look at figure C. The shaded parts are 2 and all parts 6. The fraction is 2 over 6. Figure D, how many shaded parts? 5 and all parts 9. The fraction 5 over 9. Figure E, how many shaded parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all parts are 10. Then the fraction 7 over 10. The fraction 7 over 10. Another exercise, complete the following example. Complete the following example. Example 1, as you see, the two rectangles. First rectangle 1 over 4 and second 2 over 8. Then 1 over 4 equals 2 over 8. Figure A, two circles. The first circle, 1 over 2. The second circle, how many shaded parts? 2. And all parts are 4. Then the half or 1 over 2 and 2 over 4 are equivalent fractions. 1 over 2 and 2 over 4 are equivalent fractions. Figure B, 2 over 3 equal how many shaded parts in the second triangle? 4. 4 over 6. 2 over 3 equals 4 over 6. Figure C. 3 over 5 equal? Count with me the shaded parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over 10. 3 over 5 equals 6 over 10. Figure D. 2 over 4 equal? Count with me the shaded parts. 1 2 3 4 4 over 8 4 over 8. Figure ايه؟ half equal how many shaded parts? 3 over 6. Then half and 3 over 6 are equivalent fractions. Half and 3 over 6 are equivalent fractions. أتمنى إن انتوا تكونوا فهمتوا معايا الجزء بتاع النهاردة، وإن شاء الله نقدم جزء جديد المرة الجاية. كانت معكم مس ولاء. متنسوش تعملوا اشتراك في القناة عشان يوصلكوا كل جديد بإذن الله. مع السلامة.